In this video, we're going to cover how to make any changes to your time card on a time card that's already been approved that will affect payroll. So if you entered holiday when you actually did work time, or you entered the wrong number of hours or anything like that. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go and find a day that I've entered incorrectly or I just want to update. So I'm going to go back a week. And let's say this day I said I worked 6 hours, but I actually worked 8. So I have a 2-hour discrepancy here, and I want to make sure I get paid for those 2 hours. So I'm going to make a request to change this 6 to 8 hours. So to do that, I'm going to go to time request. From here, I'm going to go to new request, and I'm going to leave it as miscellaneous or retro. What you're going to want to do is make a note of the day, the municipality, and the number of hours that you want changed, and make a note of it here. So sorry, that was Beverly Hills. So you just want to be as descriptive as you can here so that your manager can go in and actually make the necessary change without having to come back and ask you any questions. I'm also going to check off the includes retro form box, and then I'll click save. From here, I'm going to click add new day, and I'm going to go find the day that I need to change. And that was the 23rd. I'll put my time code. So in this case, I'm just changing regular hours, so I'll leave it as that, but you have an option for any of the time codes if you're changing something other than that. So I'll do regular hours. I'll put in the number I actually entered, but the number I meant to. And then if you need to, you can include any kind of note here. When I finish this part, I'm going to click update, and then I'm going to click view/print retro form. What this is going to do is pull up a form that will have my name, ID, all the important information, the reason I'm making this request, because this gets sent to payroll as well. So when I filled out the notes, that field becomes the reason for your request. So make sure if payroll looks at it, they know what is getting changed as well. And then I'm going to sign and I'm going to print this out. So in the upper right here, I'll just be able to click the print button. And I can print this out. And then I can sign and date it. If I'm remote, I have one extra step to do, but otherwise I can sign and date this and just hand it to my supervisor, and they'll take care of the rest. They'll update the time on your time card, and they'll send the form off to payroll. And then if it gets approved, your change will show up on the next upcoming paycheck. If you are remote, what you'll have to do is download this form, or I'm sorry, print it out, sign it, then upload it back into your computer, and you'll attach it to this request. So once I've signed it, saved it back into my computer, and I can even take a picture of it and email that to myself if that's easiest, but I'll go to upload file. I'll go to retro forms, and I'll click open. So I'll find where I've saved it on my computer, and I've named it retro forms, and I'll click open. Now this will get uploaded to my attachment, or uploaded to my request. And when I send this request off to my manager, I'll click submit to manager. That will be attached. A little easier if you're in person, you can just hand it to them, but that's what you'll have to do otherwise. Now on the